All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rokah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I wanted to get into this video for the longest time, but now, perfect time. And I'm going to this nasty shit right here. I couldn't believe what I saw. This is why I dubbed it, what the fuck is wrong with you women, okay? And actually, let me speed through this, because I don't want them to try and strike me. But, you know, the mindset of you women nowadays, you on some goofy shit, man, okay? Look, this is another thing that I caught somebody putting up on some platform. It says, sis, we are signing up for soft girl season. Soft girl season? What does that mean? Stop whoring so much? A little less whoring? If you're fucking 10 guys, you're gonna fuck 5 guys now or 7? In 2024, it's time to smile. It's time to be appreciated. What the fuck? Do you hear this garbage, Akim? Do you see? I want you guys to pause this and do a video on this one, because this is some bullshit right here, man. It's time to be appreciated. You believe this shit? It's time to enjoy the small things. Salakia. You had time to enjoy the small things, man. Okay? I almost choked on that one, man. It's time to it's time to enjoy the small things. Are you fucking shitting me? It's time to be appreciated. It's time to enjoy the small things. It's time to allow this is why I'm tying up the appreciate thing with this verse right here. It's time to allow people to give you flowers while you alive, while you live. Get the fuck out of here. I damn near almost choked my seat here. Get the fuck out of here. Let me read this one more time. Sis, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't even reading one more time. Fuck that. You guys see what it is, man. It's soft girl season 2024. It's time to be appreciated. Time to allow people to give you your flowers. Time to enjoy the small things. You bitches, you ain't got your mind's all over the place, man. That's why this is dubbed, what the fuck is wrong with y'all women? Going back to Apostle Elder Gabar's video, and a video that a brother had done right here. You know, the brother from Barbados, okay, Brother Kwasha, you know. He had made this video. I remember this is probably like a month, 2 ago or something like that. And I snatched, I said, yeah, I got to make a video. So I was putting together all the pieces. And, you know, sometimes when you're making a video, you might have it ready to go. But the Spirit of the Lord, when he wants you to make the video, you're going to make that video. And in between you getting to the time to make that video, some other things might pop up. So this was initially the first. Actually, this right here was right after I seen this video. Okay. This popped up right here. And I said, what? You see this? This is exactly, or this was in the video. But this is exactly what it is, man. Look, America, Africa, Asia, and they all doing some kind of, you know, try to make yourself look, what does this say right here? Makeup tutorial, witchcraft. Try to make yourself look pretty for the man, right? And then this one right here, okay? Oh, yeah, the dates are there. January 11th, January 10th. So, yeah, around that time there, okay? So, you know, here it is. This woman's in a club with her baby, man, okay? And you could go to watch the video. Her feet abide not in her house, unless they took it down, but, you know. And, yeah, that was another thing. I know this is the name of the guy, the guy who makes the videos or whatever. But Fearless, yeah, that's the mindset of these bitches, man. When babysitter Cass's last moment, she going to the club with her fucking baby, man. You know, the point, what the fuck is wrong with you women, man? You know? What the fuck is wrong with you women, man? And here, this fucking demon right here, you know, this is another video the brother had put up too. And I seen this clip that the brother had endured these last days. I see when he put that up too. But oh man, you see, I ain't even gonna read that shit, man. I ain't reading that skunk. You could already read it, man. But anyways, let's get into this thing right here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all women, man? The scriptures give y'all examples to follow. Okay, so it's going on to the brother's video there. Her feet abided not in her house. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Need something right here. 8. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, his days shall be prolonged, yet surely I know that it will be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh. And like I said, going back into that thing, fearless. I know it was, the name of the guy, but hey, the Spirit speaketh, man. And she's the individual who's fearless against the Most High. And because, sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore, these bitches, the niggas, the gremlins, is fully set in them to fucking do evil. Once over again and again and again. I thought you said your Lord will kill me. Oh, I thought you said your God would kill me if I had committed adultery. I just slept with 3 men's women. This and that, All those type of things that 2/3 Jakes, I'm boasting about it too. But because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, it's setting them to do more evil. But the Lord got his marks, all your marks marked down. For the wicked and for the righteous. Okay? And what does it say? It's going to go well with the righteous because the righteous feareth God. But it won't go well with the wicked because the fear of God is not in him. He don't fear the Most High. Just like you bitches. You don't fear the Most High, man. And when we're out there on the highways and byways or putting up videos such as this, giving you warning, hey, man, I ain't got to hear about that. Yeah, fuck these guys and their fucking shit talking. Okay? We understand. Go ahead. Talk that shit. Okay? Go ahead. Talk that shit. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to put your ass to death. Okay? It's lucky I had it down here pack. Let me see. It's not 7. It wasn't 7, Slovakia. Yep, it's right here. Should have been. Yeah, it could have been all of this to here. But that's not really. No, I wanted over here and then over here. Let's get this real quick. Sirach chapter 26 and verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shooken to and fro. He that hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. And you gotta be on eggshells around a bitch like that. Okay? And the sting of a scorpion is venomous. Okay? So, he got to walk on eggshells even amongst his own house. That's his house. A man should be ruling over his own house. Shouldn't have no a wicked, evil woman like this amongst you. God, pitch your hands and pitch so. Yeah, right. Run around for no damn bitch. You crazy? So going back into this. Verse 15. Yes, over here, verse 15. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her content mind cannot be valued. Yeah, a shamefaced woman. And this fucking, these chicks, all these examples, these different chicks, they're not shamefaced. Especially this over here. I'm like, no, man. Hey, you know, you up to madness, you know? But what I'm saying is, women like this, in this society, they ain't shamefaced, man. They bright out and bold, okay? And will cuss you to your face and all types of things. That's not proper, Babylon doesn't, produce proper wives, man. You're not gonna get a proper wife in this society, okay? But when the kingdom's set up, we'll get a proper wife, okay? We'll get proper wives. But in this society, no, man. Sirach chapter 26 and verse 22, a harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman is a strong tower against death to her husband. Let me say that again. A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, okay? And a lot of you bitches out there, you run around, and your harlot, you've been on this guy over here, that guy over there, that guy over there, okay? But you ain't, you women, man, like you done, you finished, man. To have so low self-esteem for yourself, that don't make you shame to walk off when you're 30, 40 years old and you married to a man and you say, oh, fuck, I don't fuck half of a Scarborough. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting old anyways. And hey, what happened with that freaknik shit back in the 90s? All that shit came to surface now. And it's troubling people, okay? It's troubling them. So, hey, man, your sins don't go away. Your shame don't go away, man. People are still going to be living and talking about what your mother did. Yeah, I remember your mother, kid. Your mother used to suck me off before. And the young man be there hearing this shit. He might be like 20 years old or whatever, and he hearing this shit, and he pissed off, This 40-year-old man or 50-year-old man used to get down with my mom back in the days and tell me my mom was a whore and asking me if I'm his dad and this and that. I could be your dad and this, That brings shame, man, okay? Horrible shame, okay? To hear those things, man, that's a horrible fucking shame, man. Verse 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, right? Just like the harlot shall be accounted as spittle. You shall be accounted. And when you said this back in the day, you dog ya. That's a disrespectful thing. That's a very disrespectful thing. But today's generation, they spell it D-A-W-G, and they think it's cool, okay? A shame, and I think that's also in Greek. I gotta go back into the Strong Concordance. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, right? Because her husband is before her, right? And he feared the Lord. She feared the Lord. They give reverence unto Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Their household will be blessed. Sure, Satan will try to test them. Cool. But at least at the end of the year, they ain't weak. She's following after her husband. And with her actually behaving herself like that, hey, man, that's a good thing. That's a yapa thing, man. Because her fearing the Lord shows her behavior towards her husband. And when you have these ladies out here who don't fear Yahweh Shem Yoshai, there is a scorpion in your blasted hand, As over here, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman, okay? I know it's not funny. It's just, God damn, But just remember, we sinned against Yahweh Shem Yoshai, okay? We went a-whoring. Remember, we were married unto the Lord. This is why the Lord put us through what we going through with our own woman. Hosea chapter 4:16, if I'm not mistaken. Shall cause your daughters to become harlots. Or is that Hosea? Right? Your wives and your daughters to become harlots, man. So going back into this, verse 26, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. See that? That's a part that got to me. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride, because you see a lot of these bitches, you're talking about, I could get me a gangster, I could get me a this and that. And let's just say the dude's out there working a 9 to 5, doing a fucking Uber, doing whatever he can to get a little cash to make sure the household's taken care of. He may got a little car. He might not even got a car. He might got an electric bike. But he put food on the table. He provide. He pay the bills. You know what I mean? But that's not good enough for her. And through her pride, going, fuck this nigga, yo. I could get myself a better man. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Going off, running off, cheating. Right? The Lord said that she's ungodly. Okay? What does it say? But she that dishonoreth her husband in pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Yeah, these are the lowest form. Okay? So, scriptures, let me go into an example here. Susanna. Look at Susanna for an example, man. So, okay, Susanna chapter 1. 1 to 3. Let me just get straight to the point. Susanna chapter 1 and 7. Now, when the people departed away at noon, Susanna went into her husband's garden to walk. And the two elders saw her going in every day and walking, so that their lust was inflamed towards her. They perverted their own mind and turned away their eyes that they might not look unto heaven, nor remember just judgments. Right, because they're nasty old men trying to get a piece of Susanna, okay? And watch this. And it baited, let me see. Let me get to the point here. There's a part, right here. Yet, verse 12, yet they watched diligently from day to day to see her, and the one said to the other, let us now go home, for it is dinner time. So when they were gone out, they parted the one from the other, and turning back again, they came to the same place. And after that they had asked one another the cause, they acknowledged their lust. See, so after they walked away now, yeah, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, all right, cuz I out, man. See you again, man. I out. Burning in lust, man. You know what's up. Turn back, sneaking back another way, and bump up at the flipping same door. Yo, cuz, you here again? Yeah, brother, I can't get this bitch off my mind, man. You know how brother people be talking, can't get this woman off my mind, man. So here it is now. They peeping at the door now, right? And they come to the conclusion and tell each other, yo, we want some of Susanna, right? They at time both together when they might find her alone. You see this? Sneaky, nasty motherfuckers, man. And it fell out as they watched a fit time. She went in as before with 2 maids only, and she was desirous to wash herself in the garden, for it was hot. So as they're sitting there planning and saying, what time are we going to catch her at? Bop, she come and say, I want to take a bath. They say, okay, this is the time. And there was nobody there to save the elders that had hid themselves and watched her. Okay, I want to get to the straight to the point. No. It's right here. Now when the maids were gone forth, the 2 elders rose and ran unto her, saying, behold, the garden doors are shut, that no man can see us, and we are in love with thee. Therefore consent unto us and lie with us. Okay, so you get the point. But here, let me show you what Susanna said. Verse 22, then Susanna sighed and said, I am straitened on every side. For if I do this thing, it is death unto me. And if I don't do it not, I cannot escape your hands. it is better for me to fall into your hands and not to do it than to sin in the sight of the Lord. Okay? With that, Susanna cried with a loud voice, and the two elders cried out against her. They ran out one and opened the door. They then ran the one and opened the door. So when the servants of the house heard the cry in the garden, they rushed in at the privy door, private doors, to see what was done unto her. But when the elders had declared their matter, the servants were greatly ashamed, for there was never such a report made of Susanna. Right, because Susanna was even to tell back up there, he took a wife whose name was Susanna, the daughter of Celsius, a very fair woman, and one that feared the Lord. Okay, her parents also were righteous and taught their daughter according to the law of Moses. You see that? So going back into this, she was schooled in it, and she knew. And that's why she cried out, because, if you do it and don't cry, you're guilty. You should be put to death, right? But here it is. And you could go on to read the rest, because Daniel came and Daniel dealt with him. Let's just say that, okay? Daniel dealt with him. You go read it, okay? So, and there's one example right there in the scriptures of how you women should be carrying yourself and behaving yourself. But yet, you out here looking at the Nicki Minaj's, the dick pics, the pussy pics, the breast pics, the this pics, the that pics, right? And you want to emulate those things. You want to be a part of those things, but you're going after wickedness, man. Okay? You're going after wickedness. You're not going after righteousness. You're going after wickedness. All this adultery, you got a man, but over there you sleeping with the next man and sleeping with the next man and sleeping with the next man. Talking about you got 5 on the phone. I got 5 on the phone. He ever starts slipping, I'm gonna call up the 4th. He's slipping, I'm gonna call up the 3rd. Making all types of rap songs about it and shit. Right? Yeah. Cause they got bumped on the head from birth. Let me get this real quick. You bitches got bumped on the head from birth, man. Let me just jump straight to the point. Verse 16, she is hardened against Job 39:16. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because God hath deprived Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. Okay? This is why she walks around so prideful. This is why the title of this says, what the fuck is wrong with y'all women? Okay? You weaker vessels, man. You know that we're under attack, but here it is. You want to join hand in hand with Satan. As long as you eat at the end of the day, not even your picnic, because when you go back into that scripture, you can see how she treats her young ones, man. Even in Genesis, it tells you that in the curses. So concluding this matter, man, hey, what the fuck is wrong with y'all women, man? Y'all need to grow the fuck up and stop being, little girls. You want to claim you're a grown-ass woman and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But start being a grown-ass woman. Stop being a little kid, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, where you're a child, you speak as a child, you did as a child. If you're a grown-ass woman like you say you are, well, be a grown-ass woman, be about your grown-ass woman business. So stop acting like a damn child, So this concludes what the fuck is wrong with y'all women, man. Y'all need to grow up and stop being so fucking hard-headed. You got everything handed to you on a platter, but yet you act like a dumbass. Yet you act stupid, And with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rokah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified. Matthew chapter 24 and 13 to you all. Lord willing, to the next time. Wa habad babal. Shalom akim.